Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a topic that is bloating. A lot of my patients, they send me a message when they come into the clinic. They tell us that I feel bloated by end of the day. Now, what are the reasons of bloating? Lots of reasons of bloating. Now, first is if your body is in acidic state and not an alkaline state. Two is erratic eating hours. Say if you're not eating your meal in time, you're skipping your breakfast. One day you're having lunch at 1 o'clock, another day at 3 o'clock, or maybe skipping lunch. And stress, of course, that also leads to a lot of bloating. And fourth is your gut inflammation, which I keep talking about. Gut inflammation, that is one of the most common reason which I'm saying. Now, why does this gut inflammation happen? Lots of reasons again. If you've been on a strong medication, or if you have inappropriate lifestyle where you're not eating in time, if you are having too much of stress. So all these things, they start playing around with your gut. So your gut is a digestive system which becomes weaker. So if there's inflammation, you'll definitely have bloating. Now, yes, how to correct it? You have to correct the gut inflammation. You have no other choice. But temporarily, if some things, like if you already have a gut inflammation and you are facing a bloating too often, certain things if you eliminate from your diet temporarily, it helps. So one is sugar. So whether sugar it is in yogurt or sugar in ice cream, sugar in chai, any sugar, you have to stop using sugar. That will reduce your bloating. Two is any carbonated drink. So carbonated drink in whiskey, in fresh lime, or plain, even plain. A lot of people feel, no, I feel relieved with carbonated drink, but it aggravates finally. So completely avoid the carbonated drinks. Yeast in the bread, yeast in the biscuits, that also increases the bloating by end of the day. Then certain vegetables, like certain lentils, maybe you are not suiting to that particular vegetables and lentils right now, as you are completely inflamed. So some things like rajma or chana, so if you're having them, I would prefer that please soak it overnight, throw off that water and cook it well, and avoid too much of raw vegetables which can cause you bloating. Now also gluten and dairy. I personally don't like people or don't want people to go off gluten and dairy until and unless they are not able to handle it. So if you have too much of gut inflammation, I would suggest meet a medical practitioner, meet your nutritionist who can guide you how to have your dairy product. Maybe milk is not suiting you, but curds can suit you. So work on these things, reduce your gut inflammation, and you'll see the bloating off.